What's going on, guys? This is Titan AKT. If you're only following me on social media and not with the Discord family, within this video I'm going to go over some stocks that we took last week in order to make profit, some gains, all that fun stuff. I'm also going to go over my thoughts on the stock market this week, crypto market, just a little bit in the crypto market, everything else. So if you're interested in that kind of content, if you like this kind of content, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, comment below any stocks that you're interested in, any cryptocurrencies that you're interested in. I try to go over it all. And without further ado, let's get right to it. So in my last video, I did say that I don't think the market is going to crash, especially anytime soon, since we're entering earnings season again. I just don't see the market crashing and, all these companies just dumping during earnings season. That makes absolutely no sense. So, there's a lot of FUD in the market, government shutdown, debt ceiling, FOMC, all that craziness, and I just wasn't buying it for a second. However, it was always safe. I always put my members in safe positions where they're able to hedge their accounts just in case, okay? Because I'm not an oracle. I don't, I can't predict the future, so it's always better safe than sorry. So I do put members in a safe position in order to hedge their accounts just in case, okay? But overall, I just wasn't buying it for a second. So anyway, as far as the SPY goes, we are at a wall right now, and it's a pretty tough wall, okay? It's a pretty tough wall. So we're definitely going to need to, break this wall at 446.5. And then we got 448 and we got 450. Okay, so it's going to be, a little turbulence unless, we get a huge jump during pre-market, maybe even after hours, or, maybe some crazy news, something like that. Okay, I am bullish on the crypto market. It's just I don't see the crypto market being bullish with the overall market as stock market as well. So that's going to be, that's going to be weird, but it can happen. Is it possible? Yes, but it will be scary at the same time if, the overall market, just everything is just bullish nonstop for the next week or two or anything like that. But I do think Bitcoin will hit 75K. Maybe not this week or anything, most likely not this week or anything crazy like that, but I do think that's very possible within the near future, okay? Obviously, I can't look at Bitcoin on here, but you guys get the idea, okay? So overall, I do think we're going to see some green within the stock market. However, we have a little turbulence ahead, okay? We do have a little turbulence ahead, guys, so it's going to be a little bumpy, okay? Now, do I see us making any huge, crazy moves or anything like that? Mondays are tricky, okay? Mondays are tricky, so I will wait 30 minutes until the market open. That way you can get a feel on the direction of the overall market, see what happens, and then you can maybe start trading from there, okay? Not financial advice. That's just how I work the market. I kind of wait 30 minutes in before I start looking into, possibly trading anything, all right? So my last video, I did say Tesla can reach 900, okay? And it took off, okay? It took off really, really well, okay? 849, guys, 849. So, if you didn't see that video, the thumbnails right there, everything I've been saying for a while that I do think Tesla is going to take off, and I've been making lots of profit with Tesla, so I am very happy with Tesla as of recently, okay? So, do I think we still have more room? Absolutely. I do think we have more room to the upside, and I do think we can see potential 900, close to it. And I think it's going to tease a little bit above 900 before, and then everybody's going to get nostalgic and they'll be like, oh, Tesla's going to hit 1,000, and then we get that rug pull, okay? Now, it could very well hit 1,000, but I'm not going to count on it, okay? I do think this is just an earnings play. Everyone's obviously expecting Tesla to crush earnings, and I do think heading into earnings, Tesla will be hitting close to 900, if not new highs, okay? So be on the lookout for that. Again, Tesla is just a monster, so I wouldn't jump right into it right away if you are looking to trade it, but this is looking really good. It definitely looks like it is ready to make bigger moves up to the upside, okay? So that's one of the main reasons I am bullish on the market, is that Tesla looks like it is ready to go to 900. Okay, not saying it's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, but heading into earnings, obviously, I do think Tesla's going to crush earnings, and I think everybody's anticipating that, and that is why it is flying. And I think they had news recently. So our next target is obviously 880. So look for that move. Well, 850 actually. 850. Once we break 850, then we have potential to move to 880. Okay, so be on the lookout for those type of moves and anything like that. And as far as the trades we have taken this week, well, not this week, but last week. So we did take. Sorry about that. I'm into NFTs, but we did take BBIG. We also took Mara, and we took Riot. And I'm not going to go over Riot because I normally don't trade Riot, but we did win. We did beat Riot. We did make money on Riot, as you can see here. So it's not like I'm trying to hide it or anything like that. It's just, yeah, I'm not a fan of Riot, but a member bought it to me, and yeah, Riot is kind of annoying. Okay, in comparison to everything else. So I always trade Mara out of all of them, Riot, Coinbase, because I think Mara just follows Bitcoin much more clean than anything else, and Coinbase, of course. But I like to give my members cheaper plays and affordable plays. Okay, so Mara was absolutely beautiful trade. We traded it twice this week, and we hit both times. Okay, so what I was seeing on Mara was a inverse head and shoulders pattern. Okay. So we had our shoulder here, we have our head here, and then we have our shoulder here. Okay, and I wasn't buying it yet because I didn't get in right away. Of course, I was expecting that pullback. Typically head and shoulders patterns, they have some type of pullback, and it worked right in my favor. So we had our pullback here, right here. And then once I saw this consolidation here, and I saw it wasn't trying to go down further from this point here, if you look here, we can actually draw that out. So once I saw that it was having a hard time coming here, I told myself, all I need is a big candle for confirmation. Once I get that big candle, then I can alert this trade to the members, and it happened perfectly. Okay, so we had our big candle here, we had our big volume down here showing me that buyers are stepping in, and from there we did a $50 call for October 29th, I believe. Okay, so let me double check that. Oh no, actually we did a $50 call for November 19th, and yeah, did +3 contracts, all that fun stuff. So trade alert, Mara, November 19th, buy, call 50, and it shot up from there. Once it got to like about 48, closed that trade out, took profit, we were out of there. Okay, so easy money. And we actually swung it. So we did swing it. So once we got this big move, and I just saw this constant rejection towards the downside, and then this consolidation here, I think this was towards the end of the day. I was pretty much like, we're going to hold this because we're in consolidation phase, and Bitcoin is still looking good. The crypto market is looking good. Next day, gaps up, boom, easy money. So next day, once it gapped up, it was beautiful. Just easy trade right here. Consolidation, we have more consolidation here. Another price rejection. I was all in. There was no volume here, so that was showing me that the overall market was probably waiting on Bitcoin to see if Bitcoin would break new highs. This was probably when like Bitcoin was 59K, and boom, another big candle. So it was clutch. I kept averaging in. I kept alerting to members that, hey, we're averaging in on Mara. So we trimmed some contracts on Mara here. I said, hey, let's trim some contracts, and it was just great. So at this point, we just kept adding. We kept adding contracts to Mara, and it was beautiful. So I did say, well, that was an analysis, but I was saying that if we get a retracement back to 45 on Mara, then I will jump back in. However, we didn't get that retracement to 45. We kept retracing back to, well, not low 45s, but we kept retracing, but we kept price rejecting here. So at that point, I was like, we're going back in there. Did another $50 call, did another average in, and boom, right away towards the end of the day, it just started jumping and jumping and jumping. And as you guys can see, easy money. Okay, we didn't close the trade out. We are still in the trade. As you guys can see, we have more consolidation. So if Bitcoin continues to jump and rise, I do think we're going to cash out big on Mara. We're already up a good percentage on this trade, so I'm not too much worried about it. Okay, so that was a crazy trade. Crazy money, easy money. Yeah, I don't think I need to go into more. So a trade that we did take, okay, a trade that we did take. And if you want early access on all our trades and things like that, feel free to join the Patreon link below. It's going to be in the description below. That way you can get early access to all the trades that I alert, and crypto, all that fun stuff. Okay, I do it all. All right, so ROBLOX. So ROBLOX was very, very nice, very clean. We have a, why is my chart like this? We have a bullish flag here on ROBLOX. I'm not sure why my chart is like so zoomed in. But anyway, we have a bullish flag here. I was really liking ROBLOX. It was looking really good, and it wasn't moving with the market. So when the market was really bullish, ROBLOX was kind of taking its time here in this area. So I was watching it, and then we had this crazy move here, which showed me some type of manipulation was happening here. They wasn't quite ready for it to break out yet. So that seemed like manipulation right there. Plus there was no volume either. So that was just a weird move. But then it all started to make sense, guys. It all started to make sense, right? Because I didn't know ROBLOX was having an interview at the time, was about to have an interview. So this move here made complete sense. They weren't ready for it to break out yet, because if it breaks out, buyers are going to all step in. So right here, so we had price rejection right here towards this downside. We had huge price rejection, right? And then I saw the volume pick up. So I'm like, oh, this is getting ready. Okay, it's getting ready for something. I don't know what, but it's getting ready. And then I find that then I get an alert saying ROBLOX is about to have an interview. We were already in this trade. And as you guys can see, let's see where I said it. Trade alert, ROBLOX, November 19th, buy call, 80. 80 is our strike, and then I only did +1 contract just in case the interview was like bad or anything like that. But we were up on it, so we got in at around about 75.50 range, and from there it was just cake. Okay, it was just easy money. Okay, we didn't close it. We are swinging it, and I told them if we go down to a 25% loss, then we're going to close it. Now, if it stays at this range. Because we already broke out the flag, right? If it stays at this range come Monday morning, I will look to average in more and get more contracts, okay? Because, yeah, this was a beautiful move. This was a very clean move, and the interview looked great. It went well, So, yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that, guys. And what else? What else did we do? Oh, BBIG. So, last one. So, if you want to take ROBLOX, take it at your own risk. I do think, again, we did a November 19th call for 80 strike price. So yeah, but if we do get a retest down to about 75.50, 75.60, 75.50 range, then that's where I'm going to consider averaging in more. And if we hold this range, if we hold this consolidation come Monday morning, which I don't think we will, but if that would be great if we can, then I'm definitely going to look to average more if we get, big candle and some good volume coming in. Okay. Anyway, BBIG. So BBIG, okay, I'm pretty sure some people are fans of BBIG. So BBIG hourly chart, I alerted BBIG a while back actually. It's here somewhere. I know I alerted BBIG a while back because as you guys can see, yeah, right here. And I said the target was trimming BBIG here. The target is $8. And then I let members know, hey, if you started with one contract, sell your BBIG, collect your profits. So we came up nice on BBIG as well. Easy money, okay? BBIG, inverse head and shoulders pattern. On the hourly chart, it was very clean. So you got your shoulder here, you got your head here, you got your other shoulder here. Okay. And I was looking for a retracement. Okay, I was looking for a retracement right here in this area because we were still consolidating, which was showing me that, you know, we were consolidating. There was no volume, so I'm like, you know, don't jump in on this trade yet. Wait for a clear direction. Okay, so when you see these patterns, don't jump in because you see a pattern right away. Look for that clear direction, and we got it. Okay, so we got it, but I wasn't buying this move, right? So it broke down right here. Okay, it broke down right here, and this was clearly a fake out, and then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna still watch it. Okay, I'm gonna still watch it because it didn't break below $6. I was looking if it breaks below $6, now let the trade go. Then we had this other move here, which was crazy as well. This other move here, can I zoom in more? I should be able to zoom in more. Yeah. So we had this crazy move here, right? And I was still watching it, and then we had these guys. Okay, these guys right here. Clear indication that this thing was about to take off. I took it as that sign. Whoever they were trying to push this down, whoever was trying to push it down, well, whatever the case may be, trying to push it down, and then these guys kicked in. Okay, and I know for a fact this is a pattern. I don't know every single pattern, guys, but I know for a fact this is like a very strong pattern. And I was like, okay, after this third guy, we get a big candle, like starting heading up, I'm in there. And so, like, instantly, right away, so instantly I alerted to do a $7 call for a BBIG heading towards November 19th. And then, as you guys can see, I even said the target is $8 right here, target $8. And yeah, mission accomplished. Okay, my actual target was $9, and I did explain why I was getting. Oh, it was near. I think it was near market close. Okay, it was too close to market close, so I'm like, we're just gonna take our profit and go because I'm not looking to swing BBIG. Okay, because BBIG tends to hang around this area between $9 and $6. So it was too close, and you know there was no need to be greedy. We collected profit, so we got in at around about $6.80 or something, and then $7 strike, boom, and it broke out, went crazy, and then we got out at around $8.50. So very clean, very nice move. Okay, very nice move. We did amazing this week. It was an amazing week for us. A lot of profit taking. The market was very good with the patterns and everything like that. So, you know, great move. Okay, so again, am I bullish on the market? I am bullish on the overall market. I do think we are going to see a continuation up. I don't quite know if it's going to be or think it's going to be a big move or anything like that. I do think we're going to see a continuation up because we are into earnings part 2 or whatever the case may be. So we are into earnings season, guys. Again, I think Tesla is going to head towards that 880 or 900 level, and then we'll see what happens from there. Okay, be on the lookout for ROBLOX. I do think it's going to start catching up with the market soon, so be on the lookout for that. I don't have any doubts that they will kill earnings. They don't have earnings this week, but I think it's in November sometime. But regardless, be on the lookout for that. And yeah, so be on the lookout for our next, the next video, all that fun stuff. If you have any stocks you're interested in, crypto, whatever the case may be, I use TradingView as well for crypto and things like that. If you have any of those questions, whatever the case may be, feel free to leave the comment below asking your question, like, subscribe, and if you're interested in joining our Patreon, check the description below where I signal stocks, we signal crypto, we also do NFTs. We're starting to get into NFTs, and I'm signaling how to do NFTs and all that fun stuff. Shiba, Inu, we do it all. Okay, we do it all. All right. So other than that, that is it. See you guys in the next video.